Raj is saying, Dean, I am struggling around break-even line after increasing capital, faced some loss. In previous month, took 9 trades, 3 losses, 6 were win. When I increased capital, I have faced 2 losses due to this. Ended up month with 1% loss after all taxes. Alright, so who said that you are going to win every month? Okay, take it easy. Now, when you say 9 trades, what kind of trading you are doing, you need to tell me. Are you taking intraday trades? Are you, what exactly you are trying to do? Or are you using credit spreads? I have no idea. So you need to tell me that first. Okay, so if you are doing intraday and are you doing it using futures or short options or long options? That also you need to tell me. So cash is like a linear trading, alright? Yeah, good. You use context, but you are still doing linear trading. There is a definite difference between when you trade using credit spreads or some option strategies, not all, and cash. Cash, future, it is a linear trade, alright? So you have to buy and it has to go higher for you to make profit. Options, not so much. So when you are doing linear trading, it is difficult. First you need to understand. It is probably the most difficult way to trade, and it's not always easy to become successful when you are doing linear trading. Your performance was good when the capital was low, and your performance has suffered because your capital has increased. If you believe so, then the only solution is to look at percentages instead of actual dollar or rupee amount. So let's say your capital is 100,000, 1 lakh rupees, okay, and you are used to making 500 rupees per trade, that is 0.5%. Now this becomes, say it increases 10 times, you are now trading with 10 lakh, alright. Now what happens is this 500 becomes 5k and this still remains 0.5%. Make sense? So if you're used to 500 and suddenly you're making 10 times, it becomes difficult to, your mind has a different way of dealing with money, alright. I'll tell you what happens. Let's say you go to a grocery shop and you say that you want to buy something which is costing say 100 rupees. Your salary permits you to have that. You get a promotion and your salary is not going to go up 10 times. It might be double, it might 50% increase, 50%, 30%, 70%. So the increase is always gradual when you're in a job or even in a business. Like suddenly you cannot go from making X amount to 10x in business. You can have rapid growth, but there has to be a process to do that. Trading is not like that because trading is a scalable profession. Tomorrow if I come to you and I give you 1 crore rupees, then your capital will increase 100 times overnight in a second. And your profits also will increase 100 times and so will your losses. But your mind is not comparing the 500 rupees to the 1 lakh capital. 500 rupees is compared everywhere else. Like you can probably buy 5 liters of petrol in it. So 5 liters of petrol means you can travel so far. Or probably that is your budget for 2 days or 3 days, whatever it is. Your fuel budget. 500 rupees can give you a nice lunch for one person. Now what happens, suddenly you start making 5,000, you'll also lose 5,000 and then your mind treats it differently. Your mind is still stuck with the physical significance of 500 and 5,000. That is the difference there, right? And that will create problems because it has nothing to do with trading. It is something totally different. It is how your mind perceives money. Very difficult to change things. Easier step is to use percentages. Create an Excel sheet and hide everything that shows you in amount. Convert everything to percentage. And then keep trading it. And then I think you should slowly get over that. But there is no easy solution.